was real rude. Okay? Especially considering we haven't had class for almost a week and a half. Okay? Am I upset with having to wait? No. Okay? But it's courtesy to let somebody know you're going to be late and about what time you're going to come in. If we were having if I had more students and you didn't show up, I would still teach. But because it's just you and I, you need to let me know because right now I'm kind of fighting a headache because of the weather. And you let me know would have been real helpful. I would have taken more meds. Okay? So you might get me a bit just blah 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 blah. I can't hardly talk. A bit jumbled, okay? So today, right now, I want to work on taking some notes. So pull up something that you're working on or you're interested in. I want to help you learn how to take notes. Make you the host so you can share your. If you want to bring up your biology, that would be fine. Okay? Are you having trouble coming up with something? You don't make it too complicated. Okay? Just pull up some reading, okay? Why don't you just pull up some what's the word? Current events. Because you may be having have had enough of biology, so you need to step away from it for a little bit. Okay. I'm going to reclaim host, okay? How about this? Okay. Now, you can see this has been the face at Burger King for years. Since I was little, this was the face for me. So I associate this face with Burger King, okay? Okay, so read that first two sentences and this little introduction and tell me what it might mean. Okay. So what do you think about this face? Okay. Question. Do you know what kid-centric means? Or should we look up the definition? Okay. So kid-centric is child-centered. Okay. So they're looking for a child-centered. Is the whole store or just the play areas? So who uses play areas? Kids, right? So they want kid-centered atmosphere for play areas, right? And friendlier looking stores. And what is their goal? So they're Burger King, um, what would you say Burger King is doing? They're changing what? What are they changing? What are they? Mascot, right? Okay, so they're changing the mascot. Why? To make what? Play areas what? There you go. See how we took those 3 bullet points and made it into one sentence? So am I writing it word for word or am I getting the main ideas? The main ideas, okay? So I want you to read that next paragraph and then tell me what would be a good notes for that paragraph. Cameo. Cameos Cameos is another word for appearances, okay? Jungle gyms. So what can we put for notes? Or does all of this basically say the same as this? Does it say any more? Or does it say basically say the same thing? So do we need to add any more notes? No. Okay. So read those next two paragraphs. Okay. So what do you think that's saying, my friend? Where are they getting rid of it? What did kids think about Mr. Burger King? About the mascot? Okay. So what can we say? Did kids like them? Kids seem to not like him. End of story. So what is, I'm just going to put BK doing now? What are they looking for? What kind of mascot? What kind of thing are they going to be doing? BK is trying to appear what? What are they trying to appear? What? Welcoming and fun. Now, obviously, if I put this in my notes, what would I be doing here? I'd probably be putting a citation here, right? Because I'm putting a direct quote from the article, welcoming and fun. Okay. Now I'm going to see if you can come up with words for this next paragraph. Read that paragraph and tell me what you would write for notes. Now, have it your way. Do you understand that that's their slogan? Okay. Just like somebody says something like, it's good to the last drop, is Folger's saying. So have it your way is Burger King's slogan. Okay. So what are they focusing in on? What are they the play places? What are their competitors doing? Do you know what another word for competitors would be? Read this sentence right here and see if you can find the word for competitors would be. Okay, so what are the competitors doing? What are they doing? Their play zones are getting what? What does scaled down mean? Small. Let's look it up. So what does it mean to do? Reduce what? Reduce in size, okay? So what are the competitors and what word did they use for competitors? The rivals. Rivals means people who are competing against them, right? So what are they doing with their play areas? If they scale them down, what are they doing? They're making them what? Small. So what can we say? Oh, sorry. So what can we say there? What 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 could you say, my friend? What is Burger King doing? Is Burger King making the play areas smaller? The rivals are making play areas smaller. What is BK doing? What are they working on? Include what? Okay, so BK is doing what? For what? For kids to do what? To run. Look at that. There's your notes, my friend. Let's look at this one right here. Last one. What notes would you take on that paragraph? Read that paragraph and tell me kind of what. See if we can get that down to one sentence. Allowing whoppers. Keep going. So what can we say about that? What is BK trying to get? Read your topic sentence there. Look, once again, be a destination for families. So what are they trying to get in? Whoppers is their hamburger. Okay. So who are they trying to get to come in? If families come in, what does Burger King make? If families are coming in, what are they going to do there? What are they going to do? They're going to eat. And if they get food, they're doing what? They're spending their money where? At Burger King. So if families come in, Burger King makes what? If families come in to eat, Burger King makes what? Their business is to sell food, right? So if people are buying their food, Burger King is making what? Yeah. Okay. Let's see. Do you want to read about McDonald's? Okay. Now, here's what I'm going to do. Okay. Okay. Homework. Take some notes about the article. Okay. And obviously I did not make a did not put on the subject matter, did I? Now am I wanting every single detail of every single sentence? No. Am I looking for the most important details? Yes. Am I going to have you read the article to me? Or is this homework? Not doing a paragraph, not doing an essay, not writing anything like that, okay? We might do that tomorrow. So the better your notes are, the easier your essay will be. It might even just be a paragraph, depending upon how I feel, okay? I am not going to go a full hour today because, like I said, my headache is getting bad. But I also know that we had not had homework or class for a week and a half. So did I want to skip out on you today? No. But I'm giving you a short time because if we had met at 2:30, you would have gotten the full hour. Okay, my friend? Blessings.